Hi friends! I can't let February go by without recognizing the contributions that Black people have made and continue to make to the development of our nation and church. Today I want to highlight the contributions of the Reverend Dr. Charles Albert Tindley. Tindley was born in 1851. His father was a slave and his mother was free, and so he was considered to be free, but he was raised among slaves. After the Civil War, he moved to Philadelphia, where he made money by being a brick carrier. He and his wife, Daisy, attended the Bainbridge Street Methodist Episcopal Church, where he later became the sexton without pay. Tindley was completely self-educated. He asked individuals to tutor him, as well as seeking help from institutions. For example, he learned Hebrew from a synagogue in Philadelphia, and he learned Greek by taking correspondence courses through my alma mater, Boston Theological School. He was ordained in the Delaware Conference of the Methodist Episcopal Church as a deacon in 1887 and as an elder in 1889 after having passed his interviews and examinations with flying colors. Tindley was appointed to several positions as a local church pastor and as a district superintendent before he became the pastor of Bainbridge Church, where he had once been the sexton. Tindley was a powerful preacher, and under his leadership, the congregation grew rapidly. It moved to a different, bigger building purchased from the Presbyterians in 1906. Over time, the congregation grew from 130 to 10,000. In 1927, the church was renamed Tindley Temple, and in 2011, the Tindley Temple United Methodist Church was added to the National Register of Historic Places. In addition to being a dynamic preacher, Tindley also worked with local business leaders to secure funding for the church's feeding ministry and to assist his members in finding jobs. He encouraged his church members to start their own businesses and to purchase homes. The church even formed a building and loan association to offer its members mortgages. Tindley worked to meet the needs of the whole person, body, mind, and spirit. Tindley died in 1933, but his legacy lives on not only in Philadelphia, but also across the denomination, including Centenary. Because in addition to being an effective pastor, Tindley was also a talented songwriter. In fact, he's considered to be one of the founding fathers of gospel music. Several of his hymns are in our current hymnal, and we sing them frequently, like "Nothing Between My Soul and My Savior," "When the Storms of Life Are Raging, Stand by Me," "Take Your Burden to the Lord and Leave It There," "Beams of Heaven As I Go," "We'll Understand It Better By and By." And he is credited for writing the words to "We Shall Overcome," one of the most famous songs in American history. I'll leave you with the first verse to one of my favorites of Tindley's hymns, "Beams of Heaven As I Go." Beams of heaven as I go through the wilderness below, guide my feet in peaceful ways, turn my midnight into days. When in darkness I would grope, faith always sees a star of hope. And soon, from all life's grief and danger, I shall be free someday. I do not know how long 'twill be, nor what the future holds for me. But this I know, if Jesus leads me, I shall get home someday. Thanks for listening. I'll see you again soon.